The Specialty Pharmacist Award honors pharmacists who provide specialty services and disease management for patients who are being treated with high-touch, high-cost specialty medications. Dr. Michael W. Crow is the community-based specialty pharmacy manager at Walgreens in Flint, Michigan. In his decade of practicing specialty pharmacy, Michael has continuously incorporated the highest professional standards into the care of his patients. His pharmacy has achieved a Net Promoter Score of 100% continuously since opening, owing to all of his patients completing satisfaction surveys and rating his pharmacy's service and care with the highest level of satisfaction. Today, Michael manages a community-based specialty pharmacy with Walgreens, where his goal is to help patients access, afford, and achieve better outcomes on their specialty medications. His love for science steered him toward the pharmacy profession, and in the future, he hopes healthcare professionals and the greater public recognize pharmacists as an integral part of the healthcare team. Dr. Kiana Oleru is manager of clinical operations at Biomatrix Specialty Pharmacy in Plantation, Florida. Kiana has been her pharmacy's point person in supporting several pharmaceutical manufacturers' pharmacovigilance programs, which include adverse event, product compliant, and medical information request report reconciliations that resulted in manufacturers having a high level of trust in her and the practice. Her leadership of numerous CQI teams contributed to the growth of the pharmacy's practice sophistication, including its industry-recognized focus on patient-centered care. She also contributed to and co-authored 8 peer-reviewed abstracts and posters presented at ISPOR, NSAP, and AMCP. She believes serving others is a source of all that is good in the world. In pharmacy, she can serve professionally, whereas in specialty, she can be an ongoing presence for her patients. In the future, she hopes to see a healthcare system that calls more attention to resources and developing treatments for patients with rare diseases, and a care team with pharmacists at each stage of the patient journey. Dr. Derrick Phillips is manager of community-based specialty at Walgreens in Atlanta, Georgia. Derrick makes it a point to reach out to as many patients as possible at the hospital and see where his team can improve their experience. He coaches his team to offer additional services to patients, such as digitalization and express pay to improve patient adherence with their medications. During the COVID-19 pandemic, to ensure all patients continued to get their medication before they were discharged from the hospital, he introduced a curbside delivery program at his site, which allowed patients to go home with their medications in hand, instead of making them go to retail pharmacies and exposing themselves to the virus. He was first inspired to enter the profession after he was prescribed an expensive medication that required interaction with his community pharmacist, with whom he developed a rapport. That relationship led him to have an interest in pharmacy as a career choice. His vision for pharmacy is to play a vital role in expanding patient services.